Good morning, everyone. My name's Alex, and welcome back to Calmsden, where we're kind of making a small dairy / arable farm. Today's main goal is to get everything planted in field 3, 6, and 20. We'll worry about free field. At the turn of the year, I want to put another an odd crop in there. So this will be the first outing that I can remember with the Borgalt, and we're going to use it on the big Fendt, and we're going to put some linseed in field 3. Now, I think that it's important to, we're going to put, I reckon we'll put wheat in 3 or 6 and 20. Is it 6 and 20? I think the other field that we prepped, just to. So they need to be the same. They'll be our good base. But the linseed, I really like the look of it. So not really going for like a huge cash crop or anything like that. I thought that this would be, interesting for us to do today. So we've got a ton of planning to do. We've also got a ton of planning to do. I need to start using the mods that I have installed to, get a job planner going on, because I'm terrible at keeping with plans. So I'm sure it'll be fine, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. This is actually our first drill that can fertilize at the same time, so that's what's going to help with this whole experiment, is knowing how much we're putting into the ground while we're using the OSR. So you can see right now everything is turning like super duper green. This is because it should be fertilizing as we go down. So I'm not using too much additional fertilizer. It doesn't appear to be. So if I were to stop right here for just a second. Let's hop out. Take a gander here. What we got going on? We've got an 89 expected yield. So we need to roll this. But if we go into this menu and come up to here, where'd my mouse go? Oh god. Hello? Game, hello. It's being weird today, let's just say that. So we've used a total of 977 liters. This cost us $800. The lime, the mineral fertilizer. So we've used 200 liters so far, and it's cost us $300. So the big thing is how much more are we going to use in? It's going to bug me. In field 6 versus field 20. Comparable to their size. So we should be able to get a pretty good estimate on how everything's going to work out. Hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Now, it could work, or it could be absolutely horrible. I think it's going to be pretty close. So we're doing things with science, I guess. Now, this does come to ask me, what do you guys want to see out of this series? I'm literally out of ideas. Buying more land would be great, but I don't want to go into debt. So, we need to... Okay, before I go into the other fields, too, I need to put Sebra on this. I cannot forget that. It's fine in this field not having it. I'm okay with that, but in the other ones, it has to be on there. That way everything's fair and balanced. I actually forgot about doing that. So, yes, I'm out of ideas on what to do in this series. In the survival series, we can basically build forever. In this series, it's kind of just do what the job is, I guess. You kind of locked into what we're doing. So I'm going to take your guys' advice on what we should do next. I think it's going to be important if we want to keep this series going. Now, it could also come down to a vote. probably after the next harvest, that, you know, if we want to quit this one and go to a different map, then we can go to a different map. The survival series will not stop, but this one can just change up to, you know, different things. You know, in maps past, I've went a lot longer than we have here, but, you know, I feel like we've done all the things, really. I mean, we've kind of experienced the whole map, which is a shame. Like, this is a wonderful map, but I feel like we've done it. Like, we've completed the map, it is what it feels. Now, you guys can feel differently, so you'll definitely have to let me know down below. And while you're down there, you should also hit like. That way we can you know, start to grow the channel out a little bit. We're making some progress, guys. We really are. We're almost to 1,600 subs, which is just nutty. We were at 1,000 not too long ago. So, you know, anytime you guys can help me out on that front, that'd be awesome. And, you know, share it with your friends or wherever, and that'd be awesome. So, I wish we got to use the crane. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a crane. Hold up. You put a crane on this, but you didn't give us the option to use the... I'm going to have to mod that. I will have to mod that. It's right there. They make a hook for the big bags. It's already there. It's right there. Let us use it. I just noticed it. Oh yeah, I wish I could use it. Wait a minute, there's actually a crane. So I think I've got enough stuff. And we're also making money every day now. So there's that. I don't believe that we have anything to sell. Could be wrong on that front. Price is up on wheat. Let me check the... It's next month, a high of 7, so I think everything goes next month. Everything goes next month except for soybeans, they go in June. So I'm going to knock out this field really quick, and then we'll be back and talk about the science behind all of it. Okay, I'm pausing it here real quick. Something does not feel right. I think, now I could be completely wrong here. I think that I have to turn in the OSR. Like, I think I need to roll it in myself, because it's still like pegged out on the gauge. Like something's wrong. I'm going to try to take the roller across it in one spot and see what we get. Because I'm like draining the fertilizer so fast, it's not even funny. Okay, this does have the state of need rolling. And of course that doesn't work. Why would it? Why would it be Why would it be simple? I'm gonna be so upset because this might make me have to pick stones again. I'm not picking the stones again. I'll take the hit. This is... Okay. So this is perfect. And it says that there's 45 kilograms right there. Oh my god, it does have to be rolled in. Okay. Let's go spend some money. Well, I guess the only thing I can say is I'm glad that we didn't sell all the silage, because we would be really in a spot of bother. Okay, I'm going to store this trailer here. We're not going to need it for a hot minute. Don't let me forget where I put it. So luckily, we can buy used. So this will be good on the deer. This is not what I was planning to do today. Can you hear the sadness in my voice? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. This is probably put me on team manure more and more. Like, I don't understand why it matters. Like, it's a direct drill. We're destroying the plant anyway. Like, it's the same. In real life, it doesn't make sense. But by game logic, it should make sense. Okay, let's hope together this works. Or at least I got a big one. What else can I say? Okay, so if we look here, we should now have, it's got 85 kilograms to the hectare. So I'm gonna run up here and do a line, and then we'll pull the Fendt around. This is not what I planned. I mean, at least I got a good seedbed cultivator. I don't. The cultivation in this game, I swear. There are so many mechanics to just... Ugh. How many times do people in Europe till their fields? Like, just do this stuff one and done. Just, you go in, you do it, and it's done. You don't need to be out here 10 times. It just, oh. God, it makes me so mad. Just so mad. This was supposed to be an easy video. I'm like, okay, I'll record this when I get home, you know, from work, blah, blah, blah. It'll be fine. I got caught up on the Calmlands. Hey, yeah, it'd be good. It'd be a good time. It'd be a good time. Nope. Nope, we're going to have horrible time. Absolutely the worst time. We're learning. This might have to be a short episode. Like, we might not even get done with today. Just because, yeah, it's like 10. And I have to work in the morning. Okay, shut you down because you cost me a lot of money in fuel. You come here. So, let's turn this guy on. Let me make sure this is on. Crop sensor. Turn on the crop sensor. I forgot that we already had it on this tractor. I was thinking like the Massey or something. I don't know. I'm all flustered now. Okay, so if we go... Just work. Just go down. Thank you. Can you go now? Oh, wow. That's not looking too good for the OSR. Like oh, that's not good at all. Like, we didn't really get anything. Like, we got some, but not, like, a lot. I don't even know if YouTube compression will let you guys see the change in color. It's... Let me see if I can pull it up here. It's like dark red to slightly orange. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh no. I can already tell you my thoughts on this. Because we're gonna have to waste just so much. Okay, to get this going, can I do? If I do you, no field found. Okay, let me do this. If I can get out ahead of this thing. No, there's no real getting out ahead of it. Dang it. Oh man, this messed up everything today. Got a new toy, I guess. At least that. It's like 15 meters wide. I mean, I guess this is why we got the deer for. Okay, I'm just trying to get this going on a standard worker. I can clean up the rest later. We're going to need more fertilizer. Man. Not a good look. Not a good look. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is causing me so much more work than it's probably worth. I'm hoping he goes up there and turns around. Come on, turn around. They're backing up. That's always a good sign. This is not course play. This is just a worker. We've hired some schmuck. We're going to pay him good money to get it done. So, don't Clarkson it up. That's all I got to say. He's turning around. So now I just have to stay ahead of them, and then we need to roll the field out. This is... Ooh. Yeah, this is something. I don't know what, but it's something. The difference between science and just messing around is taking notes. So we're going to take some notes right now. One, I'm going to go get fuel in this. Two, I'm going to grab the manure tank. Okay, what we're looking at here is on the nitrogen. I'm going to look at the sky here so you guys can see it. It says 10/0 kilograms per hectare. Now, on this part, I've already put down a little bit of manure, so it's 55. what I want to know is if I put down more manure, what happens? So we're going to turn on my spreader here. Okay, we can see that it's already going up. So I'm only going to put out what's in this tank. And it's going to bring this up to somewhere. I'm not really sure where it's going to bring it. So it's like kind of all over the place. So I just want to do down here and back, and that'd be a strip that we've known, because I did a little bit, you know, we had some runoff. So I can do down there. Okay, now see, it's going green here. It's because there's already been a good amount of, you know, Jesus, Alex, come on, keep it in straight here. There's already been a good amount of stuff put down there. This is turning it into more and more and more of an oddity. Like, this is not what I had planned to do today. I wasn't planning to really have a talky episode, but it seems that that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And I'm going to stop right there. And what we're going to do on this third run is I'm going to change my nitrogen reference value. So if I hit Y, it won't let me do it. Let me do this guy. Deactivate. Now can I do... No. Okay. So if I reactivate, applying slurry to the amount depending on what it is. So I turn this on and then hit Y. Okay, it doesn't tell me what it's applying for. I'm gonna guess that's wheat. Okay, we'll do wheat, because first one should be wheat. I could be completely wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna hit Y again. No, nothing changes. So it won't let me change that. Alright. So let's turn this off. Let's do a deactivation, and I want to increase this. So K and M. So we're going to do no crop selected. Seed first to see. I don't want to see what the recommendation is. I want to just do my own because I'm a monster. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Yeah, it does not let you be an absolute monster. That's interesting. Because I would just go ahead and just put, down 100 per, because having over nitrogen is not going to hurt. It's just a waste. There are other elements in the manure that could be more harm than good. Phosphorus would be one of them. But it's not like we're doing manure samples or anything yet. This is interesting. This is interesting. You guys might not find it that way, but for me, this being, my kind of business here. Okay, I'm gonna shut. I didn't mean to shut the whole tracker off. Okay, so this is 55 and 40. It's 30. Does that match the map? So 20 is going to be dark. So let's head toward the tractor. Okay, so it's in the 80s now. So what happens... I'll park this over to the side. Okay, so we're in the 80s, and if we're at 115 in 80s, so I want to see if it adds just a flat amount, which would be if I go up here to where there's nothing. It's like 5s and 10s. So does the OSR do nothing? I mean, that's... seems a little... Maybe I'm missing something. I could very well be missing something here. But I like figuring this stuff out on my own. Okay. It adds a very, very small amount. It looks like it adds 20. It's a flat 20 increase. Huh. And how much are we down on this field so far? Yeah, we're chomping. We're just chomping at everything here. So we have OSR out. We have now a little bit of manure. I don't worry about the manure. That was worth doing. That way we could understand how it works. So it's a 20 net gain. Which, I mean, it's okay. You know, it's not like game changing or anything. I think if you're already set up, then it's fine. I think that... I mean, if you got manure, just do the manure. If you got fertilizer, just do fertilizer. Like, what's the... like... Because you... Oh. Make it to where OSR gives the bonus and also applies a plowed state. To me, that's what it should be. That, to me, is what the OSR should have been. It should have been a plowed state, and I'm fine with the plus 20. I mean, 20 is fine, right? You know, if we roll it in, you know, I can go in here 15 meters wide like we are right now, right? And that saves me from plowing. That's awesome. Plus, you don't get rocks. Another plus. You know, you get your bonus. There's a reason to do it, but they don't have it implemented. So maybe I'm gonna go ask a question on the forums. I'm sure that somebody out there already has the information. I'm gonna ask anyway. That way we can, you know, have a little discussion about it, so it'll pop up. But that, it's so weird. It's so weird. So yeah, it's a flat 20 increase. Huh. That's definitely interesting. That is for sure interesting. But sadly, that's where I'm gonna have to leave it at for today. I know that this is gonna be like a really short episode, but hopefully you guys can kind of understand. I still have to edit this and get it uploaded this evening, so that way you guys can enjoy it in the morning. So yeah, there is what we have learned. We have learned that OSR gives a flat 20, and as it's currently implemented, it's not worth doing. I don't think. Again, I'm going to ask and see if there's something I'm missing, but yeah, as it stands right now, you know, as it stands, I don't see the reasoning I don't see the reasoning behind doing it. I really don't. So that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you everybody so much for watching and all your comments. I know I don't get to them as fast as I used to. I do read them. If I don't reply, trust me, I've read it. It pops up on my phone immediately. It's just getting to it. So yeah, we will pick this up same day in the next episode. We're going to get this field planted, 20 planted, and I guess do some more science. So yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Oh, real quick before we leave, one last thing. So we're at... Why did that change? Okay, this is the negative 27. So we're negative 6,000 here, and we're negative 14,000 here. Why is it negative 14,000? Sorry. Total cost. Plus 8,000. Oh, plus 8,000. It's the lease. So, dang it. Maybe that wasn't the best one. But we can always, take that away. So, currently they're neck and neck. I doubt they will be too awful much longer. But yeah, we'll get that stuff figured out. So, you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye for now.